Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday the 20th. It is the day after the storm. We had 2 or 3 tornado warnings last night. I've already been out and fed all the animals and checked on everything. There was no damage here. A few limbs, small limbs down, a lot of water, but no damage. And remember, I said I had the white goat due on the 19th. She didn't have it. But I am not going to work this morning because she is in labor. So when I came out to feed them and check on them, I could not feel her ligaments. I checked all of them and I could not feel hers. And I thought, well, I'll go to work and maybe get off a little bit early. Because, you know, although I can't feel her ligaments, she came up and she ate breakfast and she was acting normal. Well, I got ready and loaded the truck and got in, set everything in the truck and was getting ready to go to work. And I thought I'd come out and check on them one more time. And she has got discharged now, so she has moved forward a little bit in the labor process, and so I'm going to stay home with her. It is her first time. I might not stay home if it was an experienced doe, and then again I might, I don't know, because they run into problems, you know. But usually the biggest concern that I have is that a new mama doesn't know how to take care of her baby. And sometimes they're scared of them, sometimes they just, the instinct just does not kick in. And so I want to be there to make sure that that baby's okay. Now, also, what could happen is that she goes into labor and she has a problem. She has a difficulty. Maybe there's more than one and they're tangled up in there or something, and it could be dangerous on her. Now, a mama that's already had them before, that's less likely to happen, but it can still happen. And I want to be here to try to help. I don't want to intervene. I think she's starting to push, actually. Yeah, she's starting to push a little bit. Now, I won't intervene very much at all, if at all, because I don't want to interrupt what she's doing. Every time I show one of these, I have comments saying I didn't intervene enough or quick enough, and then I also have comments that said leave her alone. You're going to cause her to reject her baby. And let me just be clear about something. This is not the first time that I've assisted a goat or been with a goat that has given birth. I am not a professional. Like, I don't say that I know a lot about goats. Matter of fact, Amy over at Living in Abundant Grace would know more about goats than I would. I would say that Mike and Tanya over at Fowler Family would probably know a little bit more than I do. Certainly those like Dutch and all those would know more because they've done it longer. But I've had goats. I think I got my first goat in 2019. And I have been with them many times during the birthing process. I've watched videos, I've done reading, a little bit of research, and truthfully it's all over the place as to how you handle it. And I take it situation by situation. I don't want to intervene and cause injury or death. I would rather something go wrong and them die from me not intervening than something to go wrong and they die because I've intervened. So I try to be hands off. They'll come out in a sack and people freak out. They can't breathe, open the bag, but what would they do if I wasn't here? So I'm gonna try to let that play out. And hopefully everything goes well. She takes the baby and it's alive and there are no complications. That's really what I want. But I hope to be able to show this process to you. That's the goal if I can. I'm telling this right now because it's not for everybody. It is kind of gross. She's pushing some more. It can be kind of gross for people, so if you're kind of squeamish, if this stuff bothers you, you might want to catch me on the next video, or maybe, you know, fast forward till we have a baby on the ground, hopefully a live baby on the ground. So there's your warning. It's going to be graphic. So I got Pebble, I got them all in here. They're all in here and I don't know why. I guess because she's going into labor, but this ground is wet. Up there where she is kind of dry. We had bad storms last night and we had bad storms Sunday night. Sunday during the day we have had a lot of rain and there's nothing I can do about the water that's here. But the roof is still on and that surprises me. The shelter's still up, and so I'm good with that right now. But there's just nothing that I can do about this water. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but this right here is wet. So I went ahead and put some gloves on, just in case. she's been pushing just a little bit, not a whole lot yet. And I wish Sky would go somewhere else, to be honest with you. Sky's just like all in my space. No, I'll leave. You don't have to leave. You stay there. I'll leave. Come on, Sky. Come on, Sky. Yeah, she's starting to push again. I hope to be able to zoom in on this to show you. I don't want to get up there and bother her. Oh yeah, she's pushing. You stay here. You don't want to have it out here. Is Sky being your buddy? Are you helping her, Sky? Here we go, guys. I'll try to get closer in here in a minute when she's further along. Stay in there. Pebbles is calling her out. You're okay. You stay in here. You got this. Come on. Sky, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Sky. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, she's just pushing for a minute. I'm going to keep an eye on her. I haven't even had my coffee. I've had a few sips of my coffee. So I'm going to try to wake up here, try to get pumped up for this. And hopefully it just goes really quickly and she takes the baby right off. I am very interested in seeing what kind of baby it is, and if it'll have the La Mancha ears and the Nigerian dwarf ears or something in between. She was bred by that polled Nigerian dwarf buck. So there's a really good chance that this baby or babies will be polled as well. So I'm excited about that. Means I don't have to take them in and get them disbudded, because it's kind of painful for them. It costs money, you know, plus the trip to the vet. It's just not a good day for any of us. I want you to stay in here. I know there's going to be some people that don't like that I'm making her stay in here. It's like every time a goat gives birth, and no matter what I do, we've got people on both sides telling me two different things. But the reason is because the grass out there is wet, and I can stay with her and get to her quickly if I need to. She thinks she can fit under there, but she's wrong. I can get to her quickly if I need to, and get to the baby quickly. I have seen goats give birth in the mud when given, you know, their choice. They don't think about these things often. You know, like some goats will go where it's dry and where the straw is and all that, but a lot of times they don't do that. And so I'm going to try to keep her in here the best that I can. Now if it upsets her too much and I see that it's causing trouble with the labor and delivery, I am going to let her out. But I'm going to try to keep her here first. Okay, that's enough. That's enough licking. That's annoying. It's annoying. While we're waiting, I was going to tell you guys, you know, I said that we had storms last night. We had pretty severe storms last night and the night before. We had a few tornado warnings. I went over to Mom and Dad's. They have a safe room, and we got in the safe room 2 or 3 times. But where Greg is staying in his apartment, they did have, that city did have a tornado. Greg's okay, the apartment complex is okay, but he said there are trees down out there where he lives. So here she comes. I'm gonna let her out. I'm gonna let her walk around for a minute and see if we can settle her down. But it is wet. That bowl is a food bowl. It's full of water. The bowl over there, that's all from the storm. We had a whole lot of rain and a whole lot of wind. There was just no staying dry anywhere except maybe in the safe room. She's gonna get a drink. That's not even their water bowl though. That's, like I said, that's a food bowl. Their water bowl's over there. So I'm just gonna kind of watch her and follow her around for a minute. Hopefully it goes well. Come here. Oh, here comes Sky. You fist bump. Sky needs a lot of attention. Sky was a bottle baby. That's what I don't want. I don't want another bottle baby. Okay, we've been standing here a few minutes. Pebble has come up to see if maybe Sky was getting something that she needed. This goat hasn't moved. This goat does not have a name. And you guys keep suggesting names, and some of them are pretty good names. I just have a hard time coming up with names. And even if it's something I'm going to keep, I know I'm going to name, the name just has to fit just right. She's coming to me. She's pushing and walking towards me. I don't know whether to come towards her or what to do for her yet. She's not usually one that wants me to pet her. So I don't know what she wants right now. Would you stop licking me? Stop it. Stop it. So I've decided to come over here and see if she comes back this way. Try to get her back in there. But I mean, right here, this would be fine too, where the grass is shorter. Preferably not under there where it's more muddy. Of course, that's where she's gonna go. That wind was blowing so hard, and these sides are open, and that is wet in there. It got a lot of rain in there. But they don't always think about things the same way we do. Yeah, she's pushing a little bit here. Okay, I don't know where she's going. Don't know what the plan is. Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't know what the dogs are barking. Uh-oh. She didn't want the cat. Oh, she don't want the cat in here. Let me get Axel out of here. Kick the cat out. Well, I didn't kick him, but he's gone. He's gone. You can commence the pushing. Alright, so I've decided to come back up here by the shelter. She came over to where I was standing over there, and I'm thinking maybe if I come back up here, she'll either be more comfortable about giving birth and give birth over there, or she'll come back up to me. So this just gives her an opportunity. Let's see what she wants to do right now. And that is where we are. She is not moving forward much, but she is moving forward. So I'm not going to worry too much until I don't see forward movement. She does not want that cat there. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but Shade is right there at that fence, and she's not liking it. She's shaking her head at him, and she's got her hair standing up on her back. She doesn't want the cat there. Alright, I took the cats inside the house, and when I came back out, she was up here, and the other goats are still down there. And so maybe we can proceed now that it looks like she's pushing. She's also pooping, but she's pushing. Alright, she's gone back into the shelter. I'm going to give her just a second alone, and then I'm going to sneak up in there. Everybody's still out there. Man, I hope this goes well. This always makes me nervous with the goats because, you know, they can always have problems. Usually it's the babies that die that have the problem, but that die during the problem, but the mamas can too. I'm gonna step back over here just for a minute. Try to let her get comfortable. You watch, I step back over here to let her get comfortable in there by herself, and she'll pop that thing out, and I won't get any of it on video. But that would be good too, because there are other videos of the goats, different goats having babies on this channel if you want to go back and look for those. But if she just pop that baby out, no problem at all, and I don't get to film it, that would be fine too. You would at least get to see a healthy baby and a healthy mama. What are you doing? You just looking? Is that bee bothering you? That's odd, really, that there's a bee out here. That's a little odd, don't you think? Here we go. You can do it. Come on, little girl. Keep pushing. You got this. Oh, stupid chicken. I'm gonna step back a little bit. She seems to do better when I'm back here, at least to get it started. I wish those chickens would go away though. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. Come on. There you go. Come on, come get it. Come get it. Come get him. See, she's not real sure what to do with him. She's not real sure what to do with it yet. I'm gonna come over here and watch her. Alright, it is hard to hold the camera now that I've messed with the goat, but I'm going to go over here and see if I can't try to encourage her to take care of the baby, because she's just standing there looking at it. It needs to be cleaned off and it needs to nurse. She's probably still in labor. Yeah, it looks like she may be. She's either, yeah, she's pushing again. It's another one. Come on, Mama. You got this. There we go. Come on, you got this. Oh my goodness. That's a big one. I'm going to give her a second. I know it bothers some people, but she licked that one. I'm going to give her just a second. Alright, I'm going to go help get that off of him. Or her, or whatever. Alright, I ran inside to get a couple of rags and new gloves. She looks like she's she looks like she's doing fine. She's trying to take care of them both. Let me get in here so you can see them. One of them has the La Mancha ears. Oh, it just got dark. One of them has the La Mancha ears, and one of them has Nigerian dwarf ears. Don't know what the gender is. Don't know the color of the eyes yet, because she's got brown eyes, but the buck is blue eyes. So, and I'm hoping that both of them are polled. That would be just great. You did a good job, Mama. You want me get that baby for you? Let me bring it back over here. We gotta clean y'all up here in a minute. I'm gonna give her time to do her cleaning. And then I'm going to get them cleaned up and get them in a dry spot. Give them a place so they can get out of this mess. You got to clean them up. You got to clean them up. Good job, Mama. Good girl. All right, I'm so happy that they're healthy and that she's healthy and that this went well. She is a first-time mama. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but they just, you know, them first-time mamas, you just never know about them. They're plumb silly. Like, look at this. She's pawing at this goat. She said she doesn't know what to do. But they're both making noise, both hollering, and that's good. Their lungs are clear. I know they look terrible. They got the, you know, the nasty on them. And they got the dirt, the mud, the straw, and all that. But they're sound good. Their lungs are clear, and she is giving them some attention. I will wait and see if I see them nurse. I'm not gonna leave them and not see them nurse pretty soon before I step in on that one. But I'm gonna get off here real fast and kind of clean their faces up anyway, and check her out. And then when they're cleaned up, and probably before they're cleaned up, I will show them to you again. All right, all I did was clean their nose, clean their muzzle, their nose off. I'm gonna let her try to take care of the rest. She has not figured it out yet. She's working on it. She is giving them attention. I've seen goats give babies attention, like they truly like them, but then they don't know how to clean them up, and they don't let them nurse because they don't know. I don't know. For some, it's just instinct. She's starting to lick a little bit now. But I've seen them not want to be around them at all. I've seen them like get away from me, stay away from me. She's not doing that. She's showing them attention. And I think I'm on for this particular goat, I'm gonna just sit back and watch and see what she does on her own. They're trying to get up. She's talking to them. This is all good sign. She'll more than likely figure it out. She'll more than likely take care of them. But I am here just in case they don't, and I will intervene if I feel like I need to. If I don't see them nurse pretty quickly, then I will definitely intervene. I sure don't want a bottle baby, but we'll do that before we let one of them die. All right, so I've had my coffee. I've had breakfast, and I'm coming back out to check on them. I did come out a while ago without the camera, and I saw both of them nurse, so everything's gonna be fine. I mean, it should be fine anyway. Anything can happen, I guess, but let's see how they're doing. And oh, I thought they weren't in here, but here they are. Look at them. There is the afterbirth, so I don't have to worry about that. And look, this one is nursing. They are both boys, and she's gonna get out of here because I'm coming in. It's okay. It's okay. They're both little boys. Look at this one. Put the camera up there. Look at that cute little face. The little bitty ears. They look like you. He looks like you. Well, his ears do. Actually, this other one looks more like her in coloring, but he's got the Nigerian dwarf ears, except that one ear is like floppy. I want to show you when he turns around here. Look at that little ear flopping down. You need to clean up. We need to get some stuff and clean up their umbilical cords, don't we? Look at this. She'll be back. Look at that. Yeah. Hey, look. Hello, baby. Good job. Yeah, you did a good job. She's being a good mother. So she is being a really good mother so far. I'm pleased. I do need to get something and clean up their umbilical cords because, like I said, we had storms last night. This is nasty. It's mostly dry, but like there's a lot that isn't dry, and they were wet when they came out, and it's just all sticking to them, and I need to get them cleaned up. But I am pleased that, and I can't tell what color this one's eye is. I can't. I think he has brown eyes, but I really can't tell if that's going to be blue or brown or something in between. It's a really weird color. But I'm pleased, and I think everything's going to be all right here. I've got 3 other goats due. 2 of the 3 are new mamas as well. Pebbles has done this a couple of times before, and she is a good mama, and she usually has multiples. But I think, let's see, who's due next? I don't remember. Let me look on my phone. So next should be Pebbles, but I have that Pebbles bred on the 8th of January and that Moon Spotted Dawn bred on the 9th. So there's really no telling which one to go first. I think probably Pebbles. I think she's looking closer to it than the other one, but the other one won't let me touch her at all, so I really can't tell. But those will be next, and I am very nervous about Sky. I don't want anything to go wrong with any of them, but Sky, you know, she was a bottle baby, and I'm closer to Sky, and I really hope everything goes well with Sky. So I'm trying to not like get the afterbirth a lot. Usually the mama cleans that up, and if they don't, the livestock guardian dog will. But I don't have Tucker over here, so I'm probably going to have to remove that because she hasn't cleaned it up, because they usually get right on that. But they are standing up. Well, this one's not standing up, but falling asleep. This one's standing up. Let me see if I can get him without that in there. Look at that. He's trying to stay awake. He's having a hard time staying awake. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and let her spend some more time with them, because I'm clearly getting in the way of their bonding. See, she's trying to see them through the holes. So yeah, I'm gonna give her some time with them, and I'll come back out later, clean them up a little bit better, get rid of the afterbirth, and then show them to you all cleaned up and pretty. It is later in the afternoon. The wind has picked up, so I hope that you guys can hear me. But I am going out one more time to check on these babies and to show them to you. Won't be my last time to check on them, but I want to show them to you one more time before we end this video. And looks like I probably need to go get some feed and feed these so that I can do that. Hang on just a second. Look, she's confused. She doesn't know whether to go to baby or to come eat. Better come eat. Rooster fight. There we go. Little baby's out. I'm not gonna do anything. Is she being a good mama to you? Is she being a good mama to you? Hang on. I'm not gonna hurt him. How are you doing? Is your ear ever gonna stand up? Look at that. That's so cute. Look at those eyes. What color is that? Buddy, what color are your eyes? We gotta talk. You can't be scared of me. Was your ear gonna stand up? I've never seen that. Not on a full blood. Oh wait, he's not full blood. But usually when they're mixed, see, I cleaned up the afterbirth and put some hay in. Anyway, what I was gonna say is usually when they are mixed with a goat with bigger ears, they might flop. But her ears are like that. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, is he stretching? Are you stretching? Were you sleeping, buddy? You're not as scared as the other one. There he is. Look at that. Brown eyes. He's so cute. Look at the baby ears. Where'd your ears go? Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, buddy. She's getting upset. Let me go get the other one real fast, show you real fast. Okay. This one's louder. This one sounds like a boy. Look, floppy ears and everything. I guess those eyes are brown. I guess they're brown. But that is so cute. Little bitty one ear flopping. I wonder if it'll stay like that. Put that down in the comments down below. Let me know if you think the ear will stay like that or if it will eventually stand up. We'll find out probably tomorrow. I don't know. If it's still flopping down tomorrow, I'll still be wondering. But they're so cute. They're strong. They're doing good. She's being a good mama. So anyway, these will be for sale. And thank you guys for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Share this video out with someone who might be interested in watching goat births. Thank you guys. Bye.